Ever wondered how bedbugs can affect your health? These minuscule creatures, often unnoticed, have an uncanny ability to turn your home into their hideout. Their size, smaller than an apple seed, allows them to reside in various nooks and crannies. These nocturnal pests feed on human blood and leave behind itchy, irritating bites. But it's not just the discomfort, their bites can also lead to serious health complications. Intrigued? Let's dive deeper into the world of these tiny but troublesome pests. So, where do these bugs come from? What's their life cycle like? Well, let's delve into the fascinating yet cringeworthy world of bedbugs. The life cycle of a bedbug begins as a tiny pearl-white egg, hardly the size of a speck of dust. After about 10 days, a nymph or baby bedbug hatches. This nymph is no less of a bloodsucker than its parents, and it begins feeding immediately. However, it's not all smooth sailing for our little bloodsucker. To grow, the nymph has to shed its exoskeleton, a process called molting, and to molt it needs blood. So, a nymph will feed and molt 5 times before reaching adulthood, each time growing a little larger, a little more horrifying. Now let's talk about the adults. Adult bedbugs are about the size of an apple seed, with a reddish-brown body that swells and darkens after a blood meal. They can live for nearly a year, and during this time, a female can lay hundreds of eggs. So, you can imagine how quickly a small infestation can turn into a major problem. With an ample food source, that is, us, a few bedbugs can multiply into a full-blown infestation in just a few weeks. It's a life cycle that's as efficient as it is unsettling. But understanding it is key to preventing these bugs from turning your home into their buffet. Now that we know where they come from and how they grow, let's look at where they live. You might be wondering, where do these pests hide in your home? Well, bedbugs, those tiny blood-sucking insects, have perfected the art of hide and seek. They're incredibly adept at finding the most unexpected places to call home. Let's start with the obvious: mattresses. Bedbugs love the warm, comfortable environment of your bed. They tuck themselves into the seams and crevices, waiting patiently for nightfall to venture out for a meal. But don't be fooled into thinking that's their only habitat. These pests also find solace in your furniture. That cozy armchair or the plush sofa, perfect hideouts. And let's not forget about clothing. These critters can cling onto fabrics, hitching a ride from one place to another. And perhaps their most surprising hideaway, small cracks and crevices. Yes, these insects can squeeze into the tiniest of spaces, making them a real challenge to locate and eliminate. Now that we know their hiding spots, let's move on to their effects on human health. Bedbugs might be tiny, but their impact on our health can be huge. These minute intruders can cause a host of health problems. One of the most common issues is skin rashes. These rashes can appear as small red bumps, often in a line or cluster, and are typically accompanied by intense itching. Beyond skin rashes, bedbugs can also trigger allergic reactions in some people. These reactions may range from mild itching to severe anaphylaxis, a potentially life-threatening condition that requires immediate medical attention. But the effects of bedbugs extend beyond the physical. The presence of these pests can lead to psychological distress, including anxiety and insomnia. The mere thought of being bitten while you sleep can be enough to keep you awake at night. While bedbugs are not known to transmit diseases, their bites can be very itchy and uncomfortable, causing significant distress. Bedbugs can indeed affect our health in many ways, but don't worry, there are ways to prevent them. Prevention is always better than cure, and it's no different with bedbugs. To avoid these pesky invaders, there are some key steps you can take. Regular cleaning is the cornerstone of prevention. By vacuuming and dusting frequently, you eliminate their potential hiding spots and reduce the likelihood of an infestation. Another crucial step is reducing clutter. Bedbugs love to hide in piles of laundry, old newspapers, and other cluttered areas. By keeping your home tidy, you're essentially evicting these unwelcome guests before they can settle in. Next, consider using mattress covers. These handy accessories encase your mattress and box spring, keeping bedbugs at bay. But what if you suspect you might already have an infestation? Early detection is key. Look for signs such as small blood stains or tiny dark spots on your sheets. If you find any, it's time to call in the professionals. Pest control services have the tools and experience to effectively handle bedbug infestations. Remember, a bedbug-free home is a healthier and happier home. Stay vigilant, stay safe.